Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wish to all of us. Let's be introducing. My name is Acep Sopandi, village facilitator in Pelepatilir District, Bungo Regency, Jambi Province. The paper that I will present is entitled Policy Model for Micro Enterprise Development in Karya Harapan Mukti Village. Karya Harapan Mukti village is one of 70 villages in Pelepatilir district, Bungo Regency, Jambi province. Before explaining the content of the paper, I would like to convey an illustration as the background for writing my paper. When a village has natural beauty, a tourist destination, the village can easily attract visitors to come and do activity in the village. The questions: then what if a village has no natural potential that can be offered as a destination? The Harapan Mukti village does not have natural beauty to offer, but many other villages, especially the village government and village community organization, visited as part of a mock study. The reason being that Karya Harapan Mukti village has achieved many achievements both of the provincial and national levels. This condition gave rise to the idea of wanting to make the existing potential an object of tourist attraction through policy elaboration which include institutional arrangement, MSME, and social capital to be emphasized in the context of its development. Then MSME and institution become the focus of the village government's attention. Here I illustrate Here I illustrate the idea map. About MSME, in several periods of crisis, MSME have become a source of resilience for the Indonesian economy. MSME are also considered capable of creating economic equity. In the end, it becomes logical why the MSME sector need to receive priority attention not only from the government but also from the community. Several MSME development policies have been implemented since 2020, namely during the new period of the village head on behalf of Iwan Hermawan, who has a background as an entrepreneur, inaugurated in April 2020. It started with a small discussion between me as the village facilitator and the new village head. From the result of the discussion, the idea emerged as reviewed from the previous slide uh, about two institutions. I mean this institution collaboration of both institutions. This policy is implemented with a good cooperation mechanism with government institutions, namely the Office of Cooperative MSME Industry and Trade and the Office of Health as well as third party, namely Arinda Ananda Arsindo Corporation, established a fuel filling station belonging to Bumdesa and Sriwijaya University facilitated by BRI. Year 2022, basically the policies implemented in 2022 are continuing the policies that have been implemented in 2021, but when planning for 2023 and beyond, an evaluation of previous policy is necessary. After a joint evaluation and agreement emerged that required data collection or research to capture the condition of MSME so that the policy to be carried out were more targeted. The target of data collection or research includes owner identity owner identity, business identification, the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and the price of plantation commodities as the main li- livelihood has decreased. Tracing the origin of consumers, production capacity and intensity and unit price, labor, capital, development constraint, feedback or recommendation. Micro business data collection was carried from 6 to 27 June 2022. The person in charge was the village head for village head and assisted by students of the Sultan Taha State Islamic University Jambi Real Work Study Program. Data collection using the Google Form facility, micro enterprise listed outside of business developed by Unit Desa Cooperative BUMDesa and trading of fresh pond feed bunch. The result of the data collection show that in Karya Harapan Mukti village there are 164 micro business with various types of business which include culinary business, retail trade, service sector business, refill drinking water, livestock, vegetable collector, art or craft, and garbage collection. The result of the data collection also photographed the obstacle faced including limited raw material, availability of labor, availability of capital or money, availability of technology, limited knowledge of business or management, limitations of simple bookkeeping practice, limitation of marketing, where raw material limitation, capital availability, marketing limitations, and business or management knowledge limitation are the four biggest obstacles. From the result of the data collection, the policy scheme that will be carried out is as follows. Turn existing MSME kitchen into counters of production and training for novice production business actor by completing their supporting facilities, membangun sentra UMKM uh, to develop MSME micro office with LKD, PKK, LPM, and then Karang Taruna and village traditional institution, meeting areas and greenhouse and hydroponic, increase BUMDES capital to provide for the development need of micro-enterprise, building souvenir center outlet, establish cooperation with third party. The policy also involved several institutions, both internal and external village institutions. The following is a micro-business development strategy that will be carried out after looking at some of the some of the obstacles faced by micro-business. 1. Availability of raw materials is addressed by providing raw material at low price through BUMDESA. 2. Capital limitations are solved through cooperation with Village Unit Cooperative or KUD and BRI. 3. Limited access to marketing is overcome by effort A marketing digitalization training in collaboration with RT, RTIK or Information and Communication Technology Volunteer District. B. Bumdesa cooperation with third party. C. Building MSME centers. 4. Limited knowledge of business or management is overcome by A. Training budgeted in the village EPB. B. Collaboration with local government office of cooperative SMSE and industry and trade. Limit, limitation of bookkeeping practice are overcome through cooperation with universities. 6. Work, workforce limitations are overcome by skill training program. 7. Technological limitation are pursued in collaboration with university. The strategy for developing micro-enterprise to overcome this obstacle has been discussed and prioritized in the 2023 Village Government Work Plan. And then conclusion. The policies that have been implemented have created new business and as many as 12 business have PIRT certificate and 3 business have halal certificate. And then the policy model implemented by the village government to develop existing micro-enterprise involve multiple parties, especially in institutions within the village, several third parties and government institutions. The result of the data collection are used as the basis for policy making. The strategy that will be built and then lowered into priority planning technique and collaborative effort is the choice that is highly emphasized in carrying out policy priority.